Hi everyone, Shelby Lanting, Senior Director out of Seattle, Washington, and I was asked to share all about the Power Hour. I am busy, as are so many of you, and when my mentor when she called to talk to me about the business opportunity with Beautycounter, I said to her about 55 times, I am too busy. I cannot do this business. I am far too busy for this. But what I have learned through the Power Hour and just really concentrated time is that you can do this business in as little as an hour a week. Now, what does that mean for different people? We'll break that down a little bit, but I do truly believe that you can do this business in an hour a week. So let's break it down. How do we do this? Well, it's about being very intentional with your time. So putting away Facebook, putting away Instagram, putting away all of those distractors and sitting down and just doing it. So here's how you do it. The first chunk is a 20-minute chunk. So you're going to set your timer either on your stove or maybe on your phone or whatnot or in your office. And for 20 minutes, you are just going to write down every single person you can think of that you have to follow up with. So what does that mean? Maybe it means Banded Beauty members who have credit expiring. Maybe it means clients, their 2-week, 4-month follow-ups, being able to ask them what they need. Maybe it is that person that is on your chicken list that you want to call to talk to about the business opportunity, but you are just so scared to. Maybe you have to follow up with someone that you've already talked to the business about the business opportunity with, that you need to just follow up with them in that conversation. Maybe it's reaching out to new clients. Who am I scheduling socials with this month? Who am I doing product drop-offs with? Am I doing 1 product drop-off or am I doing 4 product drop-offs this week? Really setting that time. And I want to encourage you that if you get to minute 11 in this 20-minute section, you're like, I'm stuck, I can't think of anyone else. Yes, you can. Use this full 20 minutes and go through your client profiles, go through your client history, all of that to be able to break it down on who do I need to follow up with. Okay, timer goes off. That's the first 20 minutes. Set the timer again for another 20 minutes, and this is where you're gonna actually do the work. So for this 20 minutes, you're gonna run through your list, and you're gonna make those phone calls, you're gonna send those text messages, you're gonna email your clients, whatever the best mode of communication is for these clients, these people, that's how I want you to approach them. I always urge you to pick up the phone and call people especially that you're talking to about the business opportunity, people that you want to ask to host socials for you, maybe a client that just did a really big order. Everyone deserves that type of phone call. So you are gonna now call those people, talk to those people, really do the work. And when you talk to them, write down notes of what you have to do into the follow-up for them. So timer's up. There's your second 20 minutes. You're 40 minutes in already. But the last 20 minutes, you're going to set your timer again, and you're going to do the follow-up of what you just talked to all of your people about. So maybe that's reordering for those clients. Maybe it's placing an order for a Banded Beauty member. Maybe it's sending a third-party validation tool for those recruits that you're talking to. The Greg Confidence video is a good one. The MSNBC video is another great one. Maybe it is inviting people to those socials that you just scheduled, which is awesome. So you're going to spend those 20 minutes doing that. And then you're done with your hour, right? You spent very intentional time figuring out who you're going to follow up with, following up with them, and then doing even more follow-up from that. Now, I think that we could say that if we just spent intentional time doing those things, we could get a ton done in our business. Now, for those of us that want to grow our business and watch it soar, we're going to need to do these power hours every day or maybe multiple times a day. But maybe if you are in this business and it's maybe a hobby or you're just doing it on the side, I think that you can honestly do this business in just this 1 power hour a week. I also want you to think about this in a recruiting standpoint. All the time I talk to potential recruits, and what do they say to me? I'm too busy. I can't do this. I said that, right? But what we need to tell them is, look it. You can do this in an hour a week. We've proven that you can do it in an hour a week. I'm here to help you and to coach you into what to do in that hour, and you can totally make it happen. So with all that, let's just break it down really quick. The first 20 minutes, write down everyone that you need to follow up with in regards to orders, business opportunities, socials, all of that. Second 20 minutes, do the work. That means calling, emailing, texting, whatever you need to do to get a hold of these people. And then take notes on what you have to do after this 20 minutes. Third 20 minutes is actually doing that other work. So placing the orders, sending third-party validation tools, anything, social invites, any of that. I really do believe that if you are intentional with your time, you can do huge things in a small amount of time. So thanks everyone. I can't wait to hear about your power hour, and I'll talk to you soon.